I need an ambulance. It's at Aldgate Farm at Emmerdale Village. Yeah, a bloke's had a fall. You've got to come now, because he's hurt real bad. No, I don't want to get involved. I was just passing by and I saw him through the window, that's all. Just come quick.
Well, this isn't awkward.
Well, he lives here now, doesn't he? You know, we're bound to bump into each other. Plus, we are being adults.
Frankly, I don't know how you can.
Well, maybe it's something to do with my excellent upbringing.
Oh, well, there's always that, I suppose.
You'd have to stay on my account, Mum.
No, well, I suppose I ought to be getting this one over to David's.
Ah, there we are then. Be good for Daddy.
Dad, it's an organised trip. It'll be cultural.
Yeah, of course, that's why you want to go to Amsterdam for the Van Gogh Museum.
I do.
Well, if you're so keen, you pay for it.
Uh-oh. Your secret girlfriend's coming over, but hey, don't worry. I won't let on I know anything.
Sorry?
That's okay. For some reason, I'm being discreet.
He found out.
Oh, yeah. I overheard everything.
I was going to tell you about it over dinner tonight.
Oh, we're having dinner.
Well, yes, if you can bear to stay in my company for 2 nights in a row.
Oh, yes, but,
Great! Maybe we can all play Pictionary.
Just kind of hoping he'd make himself scarce.
Coursework to do. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden his studies matter. Oh, I've got to take this. It's work, sorry.
All right. So what's it going to take to get you out of the house?
What? I'm interfering with your love life? Well, I know what that feels like.
Come on, Kieran. Okay, there's got to be something.
Well, not that I can think of. Oh, wait a minute. There is.
So, why are we getting in the car? Because if we got a taxi, you could have a drink.
I just want to check he's okay before we go.
I think he just needs a bit of time to calm down and to sleep off that scotch.
Well, I can't leave him in this state. I've done that too many times with other people in the past.
Hope it don't make it worse.
There's something he's not telling me. And if he's still angry at what happened with Declan, then I need him to say so we can sort it out.
Sometimes people keep stum for a reason. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Jay? Jay?
Uncle Zach, January the 11th. No, 12th. No, wait, that's Samson's. No, 1st of March is always cold. Debs. She doesn't care. She's not a kid anymore. No, wait, that's not the point. When's her birthday? Is it October? When in October? I can't remember. I can't remember her birthday.
Plants versus zombies. This is the coursework that's stopping you from going out.
Yeah, I'm swamped.
You know, I was reading this article about Amsterdam.
Sorry?
It looks like a really fantastic city. Isn't that where Kieran wanted to go on his college trip?
You've got to be kidding me. He's leaning on you to lean on me.
But it is an educational trip. You know, and like you said, it is the centre of Dutch culture.
Not all windmills and tulips, you know.
No, it's also red light districts and legal marijuana.
Okay, looks like I'm staying in tonight then. Because if I've any chance of going, I'll have to save my own cash and...
I told you blackmail isn't going to work. I'm not being fleeced by him to get him out of the house for one night. Normally you couldn't pay him to stay here.
Yeah, but he goes to Amsterdam, and not only do we have the whole place to ourselves tonight, it's going to be free while he's away.
If I wasn't grossed out right now, I'd be quite impressed.
Fine, but you don't leave your tutor's sight, okay?
Bank transfer should do the trick.
I'm doing this now.
Well, you might change your mind.
You're not very trusting.
You're a lawyer.
Lisa, February the 18th. Sarah, June. At least it's warm for that one. Hello? Is that Jay? You come for one last look? See if being dead suits me. Well, I'm sorry I'm not there yet. But I haven't looked in a mirror lately, so I don't know if I'm going to be that beautiful corpse. But you'll soon know, won't you? You'll soon see for yourself. Look, I don't blame you, you know. Wicked witch me, aren't I? I'm magic to wear your little prince. And his poor innocent mum. Except she wasn't that innocent, was she? Poor little Archie, poor little Rachel. Still, they're all right wherever they are. They're not locked away in here. How's that for a fairy tale ending?
I've had a bad feeling about this from the start.
Are you sure the police didn't say anything else?
They just said they're investigating.
What flaming use is that?
Well, what do you expect? They only ever tell us anything if they want to nick one of us.
You're quiet.
What do you want me to say?
Well, I don't know. Anything. Something bad has happened to her.
I'm not going to lose much sleep about that, man.
Oh, okay, fine. So you're okay if she's been murdered, are you?
Right now, it wouldn't bother me that much.
Oh, come on. Look, can you not see how worried she is?
Right, OK, I'm sorry. I get it. Well, after everything she's done, you can hardly expect me to start scouring the countryside for her.
Okay, so she's pushed us all too far, but we've got to do something.
Do we?
Hello? Hey, Noah, how's it going?
We'll be back from his school trip.
Look, we've got to get organised.
And do what?
Well, me and Chaz can go down the cop shop, try and get some proper answers out of them.
I can go and take a look around where the car was, see if there's anything else.
Good idea. Yeah, go with him. And then maybe you can have a look round places she might be.
I'll tell you everything when
Ask if anyone's seen her. Look, Debbie can pick up Noah.
And what do you think we're going to find?
Bye.
Well, you don't know till you try, do you?
He's on the coach on the way back. What am I going to tell him?
I knew it was a mistake getting into bed with Charity.
I didn't think she was one of your many conquests.
I meant in the business sense, of course. Jimmy, on the other hand, has had the experience of both camps.
Had to bring that up, did you?
Sorry.
It's not as if either of us could say we had a choice, not as far as the business is concerned. I just hope Carl's looking up from wherever he is and seeing all this.
You meant looking down, of course.
I don't think I did, no.
Point is, what are you going to do about it?
There's not much I can do, is there? Not till she turns up. And she will, like a bad penny.
You just have to show a bit of blitz spirit. Keep calm and carry on.
Calm as possible. I am married to your daughter.
There's another one.
You are the scum of the earth, boyo.
Boyo, well, it's sort of avuncular. A little bit of chit-chat and some advice on protecting your seedbeds from birds. Where's the harm in that?
Don't sleep, Doug. The dark nights are coming. Obviously, it's something of an issue there.
What in the name of all that's holy am I supposed to have done?
Eureka! I think I can offer you the solution.
Well, go on.
This section here, you wax lyrical about keeping pigeons away.
Yeah.
And then a harmless little joke about Welsh people perhaps behaving like pigeons.
Well, never mind that. What did he actually say?
The word you used for pigeon is actually Welsh slang for a certain part of a male anatomy.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, that's torn it then, hasn't it?
It has rather put the cat amongst the... Well, it has...
I mean, it won't be like I've left nothing behind, will it? Like no one will remember me. And I don't just mean for this, all the bad stuff. I've got Noah and Debbie to show for my life. I mean, look at Debbie. She's solid, right? She's got her own business and her kids. And all that stuff with Sarah. And Noah, bless him, he's had more dads than hot dinners. But he's all right, isn't he? Both of them are. Do you think Debs will stop hating me one day? I don't mean now, I just mean one day. She'll see that I wasn't a bad person, just a bad mom. Of course, Noah already knows that, doesn't he? I wish I had the chance to make it up to them both. Try and be a good mom. Well, I'm not stupid, I don't mean that. I mean, just a better mom. Just a better mom. Won't know now, will we? We won't know.
Priya, look, I don't know, do I? Because they won't tell us anything. Just get here as quick as you can, OK? I've lost signal.
I shouldn't have left him on his own.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it might not have happened if I'd have been there.
Well, someone was there, weren't they? Otherwise, they called the ambulance.
Here for Jay Sharma?
Yes, I'm his partner. How is he?
I'm afraid he's in a bad way. We've intubated him and put him to sleep.
So he's in a coma?
I should tell you that his head injuries are such that, well, his condition is critical. The initial scan we did showed swelling on the brain. Are there any other family that should be informed?
Yeah, I've called them. They're on the way.
I promise we're doing everything we can for him. If we can stabilize him in the next 24 hours, we'll do another scan and see if the swelling's gone down. Then his chances are better, but, well, let's just get past that hurdle first, shall we? If there are any developments, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Oh. Layla, what am I going to do if he dies? I've already lost Robbie and Declan.
No, he won't. OK, he is going to be fine.
What's that song about regrets? Too few to mention. I've got flaming loads, mate. Losing Kane. I should never have let that one go. I never should have. I mean, I don't believe all that rubbish about soulmates, but me and him, we were just right. I shouldn't have let him go. And maybe if I hadn't, we could have been... It might have happened. Like when we were kids, if we'd just stayed, maybe things would have been different. And Sammy. Oh, poor Sammy. I regret that, don't I? What I did to Sammy. Heart of gold. I wouldn't have hurt him for the world. He was so happy and in love. And I went and dumped all over it, didn't I? Even if she was a little tart. It takes one to know one, eh? But it wasn't like I didn't care about him, you know? I did. I do. Same I care about Noah, Debbie, Kane, all of them. But in the end, I guess more about me.
So you sound terrible. No. Is he okay? Right. Priya, just get yourself to the hospital safely. Yeah, and give me a call when you know what's happening. Okay, take care. Rodney! You better ring Georgia.
What's happened?
Jay's been in an accident. Priya's on her way to the hospital.
What sort of accident?
All I could get was it's serious. You need to get in touch. What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Had a think. And do you know what? Amsterdam. I so would have misbehaved.
You bought this? With the money I just gave you?
Think what we save on the bus fares. Dad, this is Lester. He owns a garage. He sold me the car.
Are you out of your mind? Do you think I'll let you drive around in that before you've even passed your test?
Test is next week. It's in the bag.
It's going back.
Is he really good nick?
Son, I know you're angry with me about Vanessa. And like you said, I owe you. But I'm not going to let you kill yourself just so I can get forgiven.
Good grief. They really don't like you, do they?
I keep tweeting saying it was a mistake, but no one's taking any notice. I'll have to close my account.
About as welcome in Gwynedd as Edward I, the Plague, or Anne Robinson. Well, at least the quality of the criticism's a bit more enlightened.
I hope this isn't going to come back on me.
I very much doubt that. He did all the talking. You just stood there and looked pretty.
Thanks.
However, just in case, you could make a public showing of your Cymric heritage.
Would that involve buying you beer?
Well, I believe Diane does bottles of Welsh ale. Yes.
Yaki dar.
Oh, that's that then. I've tweeted me last.
Oh.
Sponsors pulled out. So it's good night, Vienna. Come on, you might as well take your shots while you can.
If I'm going to, I'll do it without a cue from you, thanks.
I'm just saying you were right all along. Pride comes before a fall, doesn't it? They were pointing out the truth, but would I listen? Well, no one's going to blame you now for having a right good laugh at my expense.
OK, thanks. But I'm not actually that petty.
Either way. I should have listened, shouldn't I?
I keep thinking about the paramedics. I mean, who called them? Then I realise what a stupid thing to be focused on.
I have to focus on something. Anything's better than this.
Dad's on his way back from London. What is happening?
Don't panic. They've had to put Jay into a coma, and we just need to wait and see now.
Well, does anybody know what happened?
Apparently he fell down the stairs. He had a lot to drink.
Right, OK, well, can we see him?
No, he's in ICU. I have to tell you. It's serious.
No.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Anyway, I know it's a bit of a surprise, but it's going to be really fun for Sarah and Jack having this day, and you can help Jack open his presents tomorrow, can't you?
All right, mate. How was your trip?
It was okay till I found out Mum had gone somewhere without me.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I told you. She had to go on a business thing, hadn't she?
Why don't you put a DVD on or something, eh, until tea's ready?
Anything?
Nothing where the car was. Went to a few bars your dad said she used to go to. Nothing there either.
Oh, I bet he was a load of use.
Actually, I reckon he's pretty worried.
Really?
Oh, it's going to be okay.
I just can't help thinking the worst. You know, I hate her for what she's done, but...
I know. But I'm just going to have to see what happens.
The last thing that I said to her, I pretty much told her that she was dead to me, and now, you know, Pete Declan is still out there.
You've got to stop beating yourself up about this. But just remember that I'm here with you all the way, okay?
Listen, do you reckon you can stay here tonight?
Okay. We're moving in next.
Well, is that really such a bad thing?
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
Just try and stop me.
Useless, the lot of them.
All right, don't wind yourself up.
Well, how can I not? That copper were looking at us like we're asking after a lost ball.
Yeah, it wasn't much help, was it?
I mean, how serious does it have to get? Forced to hang about till she turns up in a flaming body bag? Where the hell have you been all day?
No way.
Been trying to call you. Why haven't you answered your phone?
I got your text, didn't I? It's not my problem.
Maybe you could have been some help, eh? Finding your cousin.
You seriously think I'd help you look for that selfish cow?
Sam, I know how you feel.
No, you don't. No one does. I don't care what's happened to her, and I don't care where she is. She can rot in hell. And I hope she does.
Brand new drama coming up tonight at 9, The Great Fire, the story of London burning in 1666. Sunday at 9, more period drama in the ever-fabulous Downton Abbey. Next, though, he's back in Battersea. And caring for those canines, it's Paul O'Grady for The Love of Dogs.